Okay, guys, I have a secret prototype here from Gemini Comic Supply. So we are going to look at it, and in the comments below, let me know what you think about this prototype. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. Well, Gemini Comic Supply sent me a prototype, which I really think is really cool. Now, they're the ones that do the comic book boxes. Everyone should ship with these comic book boxes. You should ship all your comics in them. They're super dope. I think they're the best product out there for shipping a comic. You can ship all types, weights, and all that. They even fit into the legal flat rate envelope, so you can ship priority if you want to, and when you get over a pound. But they're the ones that do this. Now, they also have new short boxes and long boxes that I really like. But they sent me a prototype, so we're going to review it together. And I like it, but it's kind of up to you guys. Well, it's not up to you, but they're toying with it, and I like the idea. So it's this. It's like a shoebox, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you why this is so cool, okay? First of all, this is a prototype. They are super thick. They are super thick, okay? So real quick, I'm going to give you a weight base here. 9.5 ounces, okay? Now, they do come with 2 inserts. Either 1 or 2. This one came with 2. I'm not sure, but I'll have to figure that out. You're either going to get 1 or 2. Each insert weighs 1.5. So if you just have 1 insert in there, it's 11 ounces. Okay? So you're almost to a pound already. 5 ounces away, which maybe 2 comics. Okay? Anyway, we're all trying to figure out a way, at least myself, and we're going to get to the product in a minute. You got to see this, okay? How to not use so much bubble wrap. How do you not use so much tape? How to, not use... Now, I know you can get priority mail boxes for free, okay? But the trade-off here is you got to bubble wrap that shit. You got to do all this stuff, and you're spending money on the other end, okay? Now, in something like this, you can ship priority. It's a smaller dimension, right? And depending on weight, it'll probably be cheaper than most regular priority mate boxes. Not the flat rate, but those are usually like $15 to $17. But the regular priority mailbox, depending you get up to like 2 pounds, it's pretty cheap. But they're bigger dimensions, right? This one is a smaller dimension, so it might even be cheaper. But here's the thing about this. This is super sturdy. You just put the comics in there, and you tape it, and you ship it. I'm telling you, the thing about this box is how strong it is. So, bang, boom, bam, it's always getting your books damaged. So here's the secret to this box, okay? So, this is interesting. It's basically like a shoebox, okay? And then it closes. Boom. But you can see how strong they've made it for protection. I mean, I'm not joking, okay? Now, even on the corner, they're not going to bend. Okay, so here's the deal. They've made it the size of a little bigger than a Silver Age. Okay? I use Silver Ages on my stuff. So, here's a comic. Silver Age bag and board, okay? So, of course, you can get your regular bags and boards in there. Okay, I'm putting it in. It leaves just a little gap so that when you close this, it doesn't crush your comics. Okay? It leaves enough room for the lid to close. Now, here's the thing. How many can you put in here? Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you know, if you go back and forth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now remember, these are Silver Age bags and boards. 13, 14, 15, 16, and regular size comics. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think you could probably put more, okay? But 25, okay? And then you put this insert, of course, on top, right? So then you give it a little of this so you can get that lid closed. Make sure that all the books are in there. Boom. 25. That's a lot. That's a 9/8 submission. I'm always submitting my stuff to wherever, and I'm bubble wrapping 25. And I mean, like this huge bubble wrap thing. So, look. Listen. They're not moving inside. They're not moving inside. Okay? This is probably around 6 pounds. Okay? I weighed it earlier. 6 pounds for these 25 comics. Now, here's the thing. You might get a little movement if you're using a modern bag, but you could put it in a silver, and it's not going to move around. That's some of the... I didn't use any bubble wrap or anything. So, here's the kind of cool thing about it. Let's say I've got... This is my own personal opinion, right? I got someone that bought 10 comics from me, right? So I'm going to take like this stack that's like 15. And there's all that room, right? Remember, this is a prototype. I put this in. Right? I have some of this. Just I have shit everywhere. Bubble wrap, whatever. This is too big, right? This is too much. But you can fill that gap and then close it. And it's not moving around with a limited amount of paper or whatever. I like it, guys. I really like it. Now here's I asked, well, what are these going to cost? He said in the area of $1.25 each. Now, I mean, this is, look, they have the Gemini, like I just showed you, right? The Gemini mailer. But this is the option for more comics. You can get about 25 in there. Even if you want 10, you just put this in there in between. You can put it on the bottom too if you're worried, but man, it is thick. So let's just say you wanted one of these on the bottom. And that's how they come with these inserts too. And another one on top, right? Then you get it all set up to a Silver Age bag. Okay? And then it gives you that room to close the lid. And then all you do is tape it. I would tape it a couple times, but this is like a brick. And there's no movement inside. So I like this idea a lot. Even if you were just trying to save on bubble and all that stuff, and you're like, I get a free box for priority mail or whatever, but I always bubble wrap the crap out of it. You could just put this inside one. That would fit. Inside. And that gives you the protection. Double. But you don't need it. You don't need it. This gives you a lot of options in regard to shipping, weight-based, and it's not as long. So it's not, everything's about size, right? But I'm telling you guys, that is super, super strong. And we're getting there to the point where I'm discussing this a lot with you. With Slab Shipper, Love those things. Love those things. Saves time and product. Same with this. Same thing. But this isn't for slabs. This is for comic books. So I think this is a great option for a box. Around $1.25. They're still working out the shipment things, how they're going to ship in mass quantities or whatever. But for a bigger store or a bigger seller, or comic books for me, or shipping books between you and your friends, or even for me, I take this to my comic book store. Well, now that I'm my own comic store, economicsandcomics.com, I won't be going as much, but I would always take this. I had a prototype from earlier, but they sent me a brand new one to really review, and fill it up with my comics, and then close it up and take it home, and then bag and board later. But what's so great is you can get regular bags or modern and silver in there, okay? And with the silver, there's barely any movement at all, especially when you close the lid. There's no movement, and the possibility to do different heights and then put a little bit of packing in there so it doesn't move. This is a really great idea by Gemini. So I'm going to include the link. Of course, I'm sponsored by them. They send me stuff, and they give us all the code of 10% off. I think it's Economics 10. I'll put the link below if you need it for new boxes, or of course, please pack all your stuff in the Geminis when you're shipping product out. I mean, all of us appreciate it. That's what I do. But please, in the comments below, leave your ideas on this prototype. I think it's a good idea. I definitely pay for it. It definitely saves time. And man, if we could eliminate bubble wrap all around, that man, that would be pretty awesome. And all the tape and all that crap and all the filler and all that stuff. Just have one product. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.